The ravens gather come to feast on sovereigns great down to the least. They taste the same as souls released, if serf or king or knight or priest. Then we croon as sharp and cold, as tried and true as it is old. Come join the tune if you be bold. We sing a song of blood and gold. 'Tis no occasion for the frail. Piss not your pants and never wail. Think on the wenches, coin and ale, that wait for those who tell the tale. The ravens gather come to feast on sovereigns great down to the least. They taste the same as souls released, if serf or king or knight or priest. And if your bowels they do impale, should your blood run and leave you pale, enjoy that last breath you inhale, for nevermore shall you travail. The hymn we croon is sharp and cold, as tried and true as it is old. Come join the tune if you be bold. We sing a song of blood and gold. The ravens gather come to feast on sovereigns great down to the least. They taste the same as souls released, if serf or king or knight or priest.
Hey!
And Melkor is here.
Or
Hello, hello, all. Welcome to episode 15 of Ravens Gather, Return to Camelot. Okay, so who wants to give a summary of where we're at?
We're in England.
Excellent start. Excellent start. Does anyone have more details they wish to impart?
We're in Cromwell, technically.
Okay, so the guys have returned from the cave. They have
Wandering Monsters.
They
Do we
dealt with some nasty things along the way. They've now have arrived outside of Camelot at a large abbey, Weston Abbey, where they have met Abbot Jonah, who is who went to a seminary with Brother Ainsley, who is now the abbot of this monastery. The boys have learned that there is a bounty out on them, but they believe the queen has returned, so they are holding up at the abbey for a few days to recover from their recent adventures, which there was some bruising involved and a bit of poisoning. And they're waiting to hear what their situation is. Okay, so we're going to skip ahead a couple days. Everybody's fully healed.
Yay!
Okay, everybody's fully recovered. It's been about 3 days. And the monk that Abbot Jonah sent out returns, and he calls you guys all into study. He goes, well, I have good news for you, gentlemen. The bounty has been rescinded. The queen is back in court, although there are rumors of trouble in the council chamber. And there are also rumors that perhaps, though the official legal bounty has been lifted, there may still be a price on you off the table. So it would be best if you were all very careful.
Hey, one step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah. So, what are you guys planning on doing?
Well, as the days go by, Ainsley's checking everyone's injuries, including Sir Francesco's, because he's the one that got hit with the wyvern poison.
Yes, he seems to be doing well now.
Yeah, other than,
His color's coming back.
other than a cough.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
That's from hanging around in all those red light districts. You should do something about that.
No, that's just English weather. That's just base English weather, man. Like it's cold, rainy, and no sunlight. I mean,
Sounds like Ireland.
same weather. But canonically, Francesco does have one less hit point because he's Italian and he's not used to this weather, so he has a lack of vitamin D.
Mm.
Canonical.
Okay, so what are you guys up to? Brother Jonah said you can continue to stay there if you want, but because of his worry about assassins, he's kind of makes it plain that it's probably best you guys get about your business as soon as possible, because word's going to get out that you're here, and he doesn't need the headaches of assassins breaking into the abbey.
Well, I think it's time to go to Camelot.
Brother Ainsley tells Jonah that I'm extremely grateful for your hospitality and giving us a place to rest our weary selves.
But of course, we all serve the Lord.
Yes.
If you're ever in need, feel free to come back. We will have rooms ready for you.
And send word to me
And
if you
plenty
should
of
have
dishes to wash. Because he
I
put
would
you all
love
to
that.
work while you were there.
Absolutely, yeah. Ainsley would dive into that head first. And do return if I can return.
But he gives you guys a cask of the wine that they make here at the Abbey.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you. Wow. One cask of wine. Oh,
That's amazing.
what is the name of this abbey?
It's Weston Abbey.
West End Abbey. West End girls.
no, Western, like West on.
Yeah,
Western.
westbound.
Western, like a bunch of cowboys hanging out in here. Holy moly! One cask of wine, courtesy of Brother Jonah.
So you are about 10 miles west of Camelot. It's mostly farm country between here and there.
Yeah, Brother Ainsley's going to do any last minute bits that he could help out with at the Abbey, and just show his appreciation any way he can once we leave. Now, does he still have his 2 horses and his scholarly wagon cart?
That was last you saw that was at Camelot.
That was in Stella Camelot. Okay, got taken. Okay, so he just has his horse. All right. Do the rest of you guys want to do anything before we hit Camelot proper?
How close are we to the Cambian hideout we were somewhere in?
Which are we looking for?
Cambians? Succubus?
Oh, you're
Incubi?
good. You're probably 2.5 days away from there. Yeah, you're a good deal south now. They're up in the north, in the mountains.
Okay, because I wanted to go there again, but I'll have to do it later.
And what happened to Grant the ogre?
Oh, he is still with you. He's wearing a big, heavy cloak with a hood over it. He's still
Okay.
gigantic, so he still looks like a monstrously creature. But he's hiding. Yeah, he does not want to enter the city. He'll stay in the woods nearby.
I still can't believe we managed to recruit an ogre.
You did that all by yourself, dude. That was amazing.
I
Yeah,
don't know, that's
Con will be staying out in the woods with the ogre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good to see you, Melkor. Glad you made it,
Yeah.
man.
Barely.
Hey, but better late than never.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
driving.
so-
Sorry.
About 10 miles, so it probably takes you about 4 hours. Slow riding through it's basically farmland. You see, some peddlers go by, some farmers on their way to market, and you do see a small patrol. They kind of give you the side eye, but they don't stop you.
Should we approach cautiously?
Yeah?
I mean,
Try not to make a big scene. Actually, we're kind of in a crossroads. Either we make the biggest scene you can think of, or we do it incredibly quietly. Nothing in the middle.
How are you guys dressed, by the way? I mean, are you in armor and everything?
Oh, I'm in full regalia. I'm have all the stuff on it. Like,
I'm wearing chainmail, a hooded cloak, and then that new helmet that I picked up.
Yes.
I'm not sure what it is, but I have it on my head.
Okay, so you got about 30 people, 30 odd people with you. You're clearly a war party. Nobody stops you. The patrol kind of looks at you, but doesn't. It's only like 4 guys. They don't seem particularly interested in messing with you. They just kind of go on their way. And eventually, you come to the outskirts of the city.
Hooray!
It's on a great hill. And of course, there's woods off to the side where you guys have been hanging out near the muster field. There is a force at the muster field of about 200 men. You do not recognize them or their banner. It's a large red banner with a black wolf head on it.
We don't recognize it.
You do not recognize it.
What the heck?
Who is that? What kind of soldiers are they?
Austin?
It's a mix of infantry and cavalry. It looks like a mercenary band. They have pretty mixed equipment.
Okay, now I'm a mercenary myself and been one for a while. What information can I get out of these guys? Pay grade, like look at their equipment, see how good it is, see how experienced the soldiers are. Real technical.
Do we hear German?
Good one.
How close do you guys get?
I'm going to get pretty close.
At this point, as you're approaching, Grant is like, "I'm going into the woods here. I don't. This is as close as I wish to go."
Yeah.
Who says
fine,
this?
That's fine.
Grant, the ogre.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
also,
fine.
Brother Ainsley has enhanced hearing. He can hear 50% farther.
You hear there's mostly speaking Brythonic. You do hear some. You do hear some German, however.
What are they saying?
You can't really make out anything in particular. It appears to be just soldier talk. They seem a pretty lax group. Mix of equipment. It looks like it's probably men that buy their own gear. Some of them are pretty decently outfitted. Most of them are just wearing like leather jerkins and have spears, or a couple of them are even using like pitchforks and farm implements.
Okay.
It looks like a decent size, but like a startup kind of unit.
I tell all of you guys that they're speaking Brythonic with a mix of German.
I'm going to stroll up there because I have a giant head of that wyvern from last
I come with him too.
On my bandolier, I still have 2 of the small demon heads because I threw one of them at the.
What are you doing?
Wall.
Okay, so you've got all these. That wyvern head is big, so it's going to be over the back.
Yes.
Okay, do you have it wrapped, or is it just? Keep in mind, it's been a couple. Well, we'll assume they flayed it at the monastery for you, so it's basically you have the skull at this point because it was going to start rotting really bad.
Awesome.
So they boiled and flayed it for you.
Sweet.
Witcher Boyden, do your best.
So, but the thing's big. It's
Yeah, I'm also with
3
him.
feet
I'm on my horse with the lance, walking, literally gallivanting nonchalantly.
Gallivanting nonchalantly. Sir Francesco gallivanting nonchalantly. Oh,
very, very, very relaxed. Very, like.
Boyden's
Yeah,
on cloud
whatever,
nine. Approach them and ask, "What's up? How goes?"
Okay, as you approach, there's 2 guys on watch. Basically, the area is like chained off with posts and chains, and there's 2 guys there with pitchforks, very slovenly looking. They're gnawing on some ham bones. They get up, wiping food out of his beard. Who goes there?
Boyden Wallace, Wyvern Slayer.
They kind of
blow.
look around. One of them kind of peeks around back. You do have a big giant skull on the back of your horse. They're kind of.
Well, to be fair, we all killed the wyvern together, but you did a lot, yes.
And who are you, Sir Fancy Pants?
Francesco Giuliani, knighted by Camelot, head of the Ravens.
We heard the ravens were dead.
Much exaggerated.
The one guy whispers to the other guy, and he sends him running off into the camp.
Listen, if you want, we'd be off. We have an audience with the Queen.
The Queen, yeah, she just arrived 2 days ago, from what we understand.
Yes, we know. We are responsible for her return.
Okay, and as you're talking and making your excuses, a guy on a horse, well armored and male, and very fancy looking male,
Yes, it.
Comes trotting up on a horse, and the guy who ran off into the camp is trotting along after him. Hell there!
Hello.
I am Sir Howard,
I raise my visor to look at him, so the salute.
leader of the Blood Wolves.
This is BattleTech now. No kidding. Like pleasure, Giuliani, leader of the Ravens. I don't think we have met.
No. I was under the impression the Ravens were destroyed or arrested.
Greatly exaggerated.
Impressions can be deceitful.
There was a price on your head until very recently, just rescinded. A shame. It was quite a load of coin.
Well, timing is everything in this world.
Yes. We were brought in specifically to go looking for you, and here you are. But alas.
Looks like we did the work for you for free. But you don't get anything, so I guess it evens out.
Yes, well, things will even out in the end. They always do. And he bows in a somewhat exaggerated, it seems like almost but not quite mocking manner. And he turns his horse around and he trots off.
I whispered to Boyden, honestly, they sent these guys to go after us. I'm a bit insulted. I mean, come on, like, no, seriously, like, what did they think we're all? This is, of all of the bullshit we had to go through, this is the most, this is the worst of it. Come on.
Hey, Doc.
Yes.
Brother Ainsley would like to remain within hearing range of that conversation while hanging out with Cormac and Con.
Yeah, you guys are all back. Khan, do you go into the woods with Grant, or are you waiting? We can't hear you. You're muted. Oh wait, do I have you muted?
No, until we enter the city, I'll stay with the party.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys are gonna enter.
Yep.
I guess. Yep.
Okay, so you go up to the gate. The gate master is there. He looks at you. Oh, you're back. I see.
Yes.
Just in time from the way things work out. The price on your heads has just been lifted.
Well, too expensive for them.
Yeah, the boys out front there, these blood wolves or whatever they call themselves, came in specifically to come hunt you down. They'll be most disappointed.
What can you do?
I'm glad they didn't get the chance.
Well, you'll be expected at the castle. On your way.
So I go in the castle, full armor and lance and all, trying to make it, trying to fix my hair, fix the ornament on the horse, fix the banner, make everything look good. But like, yeah, I just woke up looking this fabulous.
Brother Ainsley would like to look around, and first off, he's looking for any wanted posters that hopefully don't have Cormac's face on them.
You do see a couple water posters. No one you know though.
No one I know.
It's a pretty winding street heading up the hill towards the castle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the street. A lot of soldiers are about.
Okay.
They're all kind of giving you looks. Like, oh,
Right.
these guys. And as you're approaching the top level, somebody comes running up to you. A couple guys from the town watch.
Okay.
You're Sir Francesco, right? You lead the Ravens? Okay, your boys were just let out of the pen a couple days ago, and there's a big trouble with your guys down the road at the Salty Wench. You best go deal with this before this gets out of hand.
What wonderful timing.
This sounds interesting.
Yes?
Is there anybody I can delegate to take care of this?
Oh, you're in charge. Send whoever you want. You got a bunch of cavalrymen.
Okay. Can who plays Sir Edward? Con, can you send Sir Edward? Do you want to play
Sir Edward? Sir Edward went back with the Queen.
Yeah, he's not with us.
Okay.
I'll head down there. I got this.
Okay, do you take anyone with you?
I actually don't go there. I go to the castle and say everybody who doesn't need to be at the castle go to the inn.
Okay. Before we get too far down this road, Brother Ainsley would like to approach Grant and ask if there's anything from within the city I can get you while you're out in the woods.
Maybe some ale.
Ale. That's one thing that Mother Nature doesn't provide so swiftly, does she?
Not quickly.
What do you call this in again? The salty wench?
The salty wench.
Does Grunt want anything?
It's a place you've heard of. It's a large tavern and brothel.
Yeah, we'll
in
take
a
a.
rougher part of town.
I'm definitely going.
Oh, Cena's going to the inn.
Oh, Oseen went with them as well. He's here somewhere, but he's not with the
Oh
party.
yeah.
Did Grunt
That's
want
right.
anything?
Yeah, Grunt. We'll take an ox for Grunt.
Sure.
Oh, while I'm here, I look for a knacker. That's what they call the guy who picks up dead horses from the street. I look for
Yeah.
one and see if he can fix a horse for Grokt.
Okay, well, you can send somebody to find him. The knackers wouldn't be in the town proper. They'd live in the outskirts because they're
Yeah.
kind of untouchable. But yeah, you can send one of the guys. He'll go find one for you. Okay, and Cormac, what are you doing? Are you sticking
Yeah.
with the party, or what are you up to?
If I'm not wanted, then I'm going to the inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to the inn as well.
Okay,
I'm the
Brother
guy who's
Ainsley,
going to the.
where are you headed?
Brother Ainsley turns to Sir Francesco. Where would you have me?
I actually think I think it's best you come with me because the priest at it's the sleazy inn never goes well.
It depends on the reason he is there. There are sinners everywhere.
Yeah,
You follow
they don't
Sir
like that.
Francesco.
Andy, if you will dare absolve people, we will not get home ever. No, really, I mean,
Sinners don't like to be told they're sinners, especially when they're in their cups.
Call it job security.
so me and Ainsley go to the castle. Everyone else goes to the inn. So
Okay, so the rest of the party, the soldiers and the hangers-on, like Brigga and all them, are heading towards the inn.
yes,
Okay. Okay, so you guys head into the castle. We'll go off to the inn for a moment. Okay, so it's about 15 minutes to get there. It's a bit further down the hill because this is in the seedier part of town. You hear the din before you even see the building.
Oh, great.
You hear just like yelling and smashing. And as you turn the corner, there is like a riot going on.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like 200 people just brawling in the street, and you recognize
200?
a lot of the Ravens.
Oh, my gosh.
It is almost turned into a full-on riot, and you see watchmen are starting to show up, but then they're just like sending one guy back, just holding off to the side. They're getting reinforcements.
I think we made a wrong turn, Leo.
I'm just glad I'm not there.
No, I'm glad I wish we were.
No.
Okay, so Boyden and Cormac are there. You guys are like the ranking individuals, basically, and you've got a bunch of soldiers with you. You're all on horseback, and you see this just big brawl going on. About half of them are Ravens.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Cormac never joined the Ravens.
No.
No, not officially. He's just traveling with you right now.
Right. So how is he an authority in the Ravens?
He was just going towards the inn.
Yeah. Well, he's been hanging out with the officer
He's
type,
just
so
hanging
he's
out.
kind of
Oh, okay. Because the way you described him was like
he's seen as something of an authority
Yeah,
person. He's
when
a
you come
special.
to
Yeah, he's a scary motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Was that Coco?
he's a scary mofo. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
people listen.
try to raise my voice. I'm not as skilled as Ainsley, but I'm gonna raise my voice. It's like, Ravens, we're back. And I'm gonna basically just bullshit out of my ass and say, drinks on the queen.
Oh God.
Oh God. Okay, so
I
what is
really
your Okay, Boyd and Wallace, body +2. Spirit +4. Okay, what do you have? Leadership skill.
No, I have influence.
Oh, you have influence. Okay, what's your influence?
If we have
My influence is.
Oh
my gosh.
Influence is 2.
Okay, so we'll give you 1 because you're dealing with the group. So your body skill +3. It's. First of all, let's give a roll. Body +2 at -2, just to see if you can even be heard.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Because this is rather noisy.
And Ainsley is strong too.
It's going to be 8.
Okay, 8. Okay, so people basically hear you. Now give me a roll at officer at -1.
Good luck.
6.
6. Okay, a bottle goes flying by your head.
How many mounted people are we right now?
You are about let's see, you've got
30.
You've got about 30 soldiers and about 10 hangers on, like the cooks and stuff, and Brigga and those folks.
Yeah, tell Brigga and the cooks stand back. Like, Boyd, follow me. We're on horse. I don't know if you've been pushed by a horse, but fuck.
Yep.
So, let's go. And I'll push through the crowd, and I'll get everyone to call me. And if anyone looks at me, I'll tell them, "Fuck off, go home."
Are you bringing the whole? Because you have about 30 cavalry men. You're taking the whole force.
I'm pulling my sword, and anyone who looks at me sideways, I'm gonna glare at them, tell them, "Fuck off," and go home. Push it towards the ravens.
Okay, so the guys basically form a line, and you're like closing in around and pushing on them.
Yeah.
After a couple minutes, things kind of start calming down. The guys are getting noticed, the crowd's starting to get worried. A lot of watchmen are now starting to show up, and basically the fighting dies down.
Good job.
And an officer of the town watch comes pushing his way through on his horse. Who's in charge here? Who's in charge of these men?
Not me.
That would be me, sir, at the moment.
Looks you up and down. We let your men out of jail, and within 24 hours, they're starting brawls and fights in the street. Do they want to land themselves back in the stockades? Is that what they're looking for?
How would you feel you're locked up for no reason?
I wouldn't be locked up for no reason. I'm the one who locks people up for no reason. I'm the one who locks people up for very good reasons.
I'm gonna take one of the small demon heads that's on my bandolier, and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Like violently, or
no? I'm just gonna toss it at him.
Like to him, or
yeah.
Okay, he catches it. He's like, ah! And he throws it back. Yeah, well, get your boys under control and deal with this. We don't need this kind of trouble here. This is the capital. It's the king's city. We can't have deal with this. And he turns around and he heads off. And you notice a bunch of the guys that your guys were fighting all have red bandanas tied, long red bandanas tied around their upper right arms, and a bunch of them have tattoos of wolves.
Can I roll on Streetwise to see if I could recognize that?
You don't recognize it, but it looks similar to some of the guys you saw down in the encampment below. So it looks like some of those guys were up here. They met your guys. Words were exchanged.
Oh, man.
And there's also an officer of the wolves has shown up, a guy in fairly decent armor. He's yelling at his men. And he comes up to you. He's like, I don't know who started this, so I'm not going to throw any blame around, but it's probably best we keep our men away from each other.
True. I'm going to try to attempt to open a tab.
Interesting you should bring that out. The madam of the Salty Wench is marching up to both of you guys, throwing an absolute bloody fit about the damages done to her establishment. And several shopkeepers nearby, including guys who run stalls, are all coming up, clamoring up, demanding recompense for their damaged goods and buildings.
Put it on the Queen's tab.
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. You're not pulling that here. You're not pulling that here. And after a couple of minutes, the captain of the watch is dragged back by some merchants, and he's making a list of everyone's various complaints and tallying up what they're going to decide. The two of you need to split between you.
I'm missing 3 of my harlots.
So now back to the castle.
Damn.
You guys ride up to the castle. Some stable boys come out and take your mounts.
I am not gallivanting.
Okay.
I know, you're kind of there to make me look good.
Okay, so
He does it all by himself.
you're ushered into the main hall, and you see several people there. The queen is there on her throne. Her daughter is standing next to her. The prince is standing off away, along with Lord Marshal James, who's the guy who helped you guys escape last time, who is this gentleman,
Yep.
and Chancellor Tristan Penrose, who is
Where is
who did not like you. He's the one who had you guys arrested in the first place.
Yep.
And they see you, the two of you arrive. They're like, "Oh, look at this! The troublemakers are back."
No, that's not how I would say it. I look at the queen and say, I'm quite glad you have returned safely.
Thank you, Sir Francesco, and that is quite enough, Lord Chancellor. These men saved my life. Of course, Your Majesty. And he bows and he backs off.
Angel-
Gentlemen, please come with me to my chambers.
Of course.
And Lord James, please come with us.
Angel
Can the
not for all of
princess
them.
also come?
What's that?
I think the audience of the princess would be quite useful in this chambers as well. My
Oh, certainly. She comes with you. You notice the Prince Constantine, goes off with Lord Chancellor Penrose.
Great. Maybe we would like him in here too, because if the Chancellor does his thing, we might gain another enemy.
Well, the two of them leave basically as you're all going into.
Well, having a drunk enemy is not that bad. So.
When he's the prince of the country.
Yeah, but but we're here in an audience with the queen and the princess who are sober.
Just saying.
I know.
Okay, so the princess.
Is that the queen or is that the princess?
That's the queen.
That's the queen.
Okay.
This is the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look really similar to each other.
They're supposed to. They're family.
So,
they also go to the exact same hairstylist.
Yeah. The princess closes the door behind you guys, and she stands at it with her back to it. And the queen sits down behind her husband's desk. And she puts her feet up, takes off the crown, and just like kind of drops it on the table and just like rubs her eyes like, oh, things have been a right mess.
Yeah, can I sit down?
Certainly.
So glad to see you restored, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself restored, but I'm back home at least, and none too soon. I don't know what my husband was thinking, or where he is, or what is going on now. But
we have an idea.
Time for him to leave.
If
we have an idea,
if you have time, I would be glad to tell you what we have learned.
Tell me everything. What have you learned? What's going on?
Brother
What's
Ainsley,
going on in this damnable cave he kept raving about?
Brother Ainsley, very calmly, takes his time, sits near, stands by the queen unless he's told to sit, and goes through everything that we went through that has anything to do with King Percival, Merlin, Morgana Le Fay, and Ava.
Okay, so you tell her you don't.
She said everything. Back? She gets everything that has any connection at all to her husband. I mean, if she wants to know about the Wyvern, fine. If she wants to know about Grant, fine. But anything she wants to know, he's telling her all that she needs to know.
After he finishes talking about what happened in the cave, like, we also recruited an ogre and we killed a wyvern.
I already covered that.
That's just an aside. The wyvern and the ogre are completely the most banalic part of this story.
Well, just please keep the ogre out of the city. We don't need.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't like the city. He doesn't like the city anyway. So he's a nice guy.
I thought they were mythological. I did not realize these were real creatures. To hear
You-
stories as a child.
The
No,
stories are
but this
true.
one is okay.
The stories are true now. She was valiant in her efforts to slay the wyvern.
Well, I will trust your judgment there.
Oh, also, this stays between us. There is an enclave of Cambians who are fine people. Do not mess with them.
Cambians. What are Cambians? I'm not.
No, don't bother. Don't bother. We have enough problems already.
More strange fey creatures, no doubt. What?
They're not fey, but they're okay. Don't.
As long
They're
as they are
okay.
not bothering anyone, we have bigger
No, they're
problems
very
right now.
nice. They're very nice. Trust me.
But Ainsley was very specific to bring up everything concerning Merlin, and this is where he takes out his journal and shows what he wrote. You know, Merlin's own words. What he wrote, the drawings he produced in his journal, so that the queen sees for herself that we're not just blowing smoke. Merlin himself said this. Morgana Le Fay herself is involved.
Yeah. The queen
Ah,
kind of
no,
goes
not
silent,
that. Oh, so what?
kind of like has her hands in front of her nose, and the princess comes over. He's like, he actually spoke. He's real.
Very real.
Did he not come with you? What?
He is incapable of coming with us. We can direct you to the very cave that he dwells in and is capable of leading.
What a terrible fate to have been there hundreds of years.
Also, Eva is with him.
Eva
That little bitch.
Was.
I'm glad she's dead. Although I shouldn't say that. Who knows?
Look,
She
she
was
didn't do
possessed by
anything.
this creature.
Eva
She
didn't do anything.
Not herself. She was possessed by some other entity.
Yeah, the queen is like, she was a poor, stupid girl who dabbled with things she should not have.
Okay, fine. She shouldn't die for it.
That we can agree on.
The prince will be inconsolable, but this is, I hate to say it, is for the best. But at least that problem has been dealt with, and we don't have this witch interfering with us through that girl.
Fine word.
The important thing now is finding the king and getting him back here as soon as possible. There's whispers in corners. There's factions developing here at the kingdom. I don't know who I can trust other than the Lord Marshal. I hate to say I doubt Lord Tristan, but he and Bishop Callow have always been very angry about my husband's policies of religious tolerance, and
I would see him restored to the throne as soon as possible, which brings me to my first question. Do you happen to have boats you can spare? We would like to take the Raven.
I actually wanted to talk about payment.
Ainsley back off.
Okay, yes, of course.
Sorry,
I have
this is
she
my
has
job.
some papers that were brought to her by Lord Marshal James. He's like, here, Your Majesty. Yes,
Yeah.
you owe quite a bit of money in death benefits. The crown will cover those, and we will give you 200,000 silver to rebuild your force.
That is
Ainsley bows. Absolutely just bows. Like, thank you. Most generous.
Yeah, and that was like $500,000 in silver you owed for like in death benefits to the families of all the ravens that died, because you were a large force originally. It was almost 5,000 men.
okay. Well, first order of business. I need to send money back home. But after that, listen, I'm going on a very dangerous mission and I might not return, so I have to take care of my affairs. But after that, the first order of business is preparing an expedition to Albion to retrieve the king on the highest mountain, which is our best lead for his retrieval.
Okay. Lord James steps over. Says, okay, what method of approach were you planning? That is a long distance through very hostile country, and it could be very dangerous to bring a large armed force.
Naval.
How many men were you thinking of bringing?
There's always a danger of taking too many men because we're not there to fight it. If we're too big, looks like we're an invading army.
And you are a chartered force of Camelot. We can't allow what looks like to be an invasion backed by the crown in a foreign country.
We have to find some reason to be there. Maybe a reconnaissance force, maybe expeditionary force, maybe we find some allies there and say we are there on military training, war games and whatnot.
Okay, he'll break out a map. So it's in the northern parts of Albin. This Albin and Alcult are both Pictish country. They basically want nothing to do with anybody, and they're currently undergoing a sizable invasion from the Scotty from Ireland. So that's a war zone, at least in the south of that region. And just to the south of there, Northumbria, this is where the German kingdoms start. Northumbria, all through the Merse, East Anglia, Wessex, Essex, and Sussex are all Germanic kingdoms.
We need a reason to be there. We can tell the Albans we're there to help them fight the Scotty. Do we have a reason to be at war with to not like the Scotty?
Well, we don't have much relations with the Irish kingdoms except for Moulmein, but we don't supply them, or we don't involve ourselves in their military affairs. There's an ambassador from Leggen here. They're busy fighting each other and the Norwegians right now. The Scotty are a rogue tribe. They don't claim allegiance to any of the Irish kingdoms.
My best idea is to say we are there as arms dealers.
That could
play
work.
both sides. What?
That could work.
Play both sides. Say we only have with us enough men to safeguard our arms, which we will sell. After all, in a war, both sides want arms around.
He kind of rubs his chin. Yes, that's a good idea. We'll rustle you up a ship. We should have in a few days, and a large supply of spears and swords and axes and bows that you can pass off as your merchandise. They might be useful as bribes as well.
True.
Okay. Within 3 or 4 days, we should probably have a ship ready for you. I'll see to it immediately. If you'll excuse me, ma'am. She.
What day is it?
It is now Tuesday, we'll say.
Okay.
So he said by Friday or Saturday, we should have a ship ready for you.
Thank you. After I'm done here, I go to the synagogue. No, I'm not joking.
Okay, yeah, it's probably about 10 minutes away. It's in the financial area.
Yeah, of course. Which is
and
why
you're going to need to deal with the bank to send money.
No, anyway. that's why I'm there. I'm there to deal with them because they're the only people who are allowed to participate in finance because reasons. So I go to the synagogue and I'm knocking on it. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes. What can we do for you, good Sir Knight?
Listen, parlar italiano?
One second. And he finds somebody and he brings out an older gentleman who speaks fluent Italian.
Hello, I tell him in Italian. Ainsley, you're with me, right?
Did you go with Brother Ainsley?
I thought they dragged him here.
He looks like he got offline for a second. Well, we'll assume he's off doing something.
I tell him, hi, my name is Francesco. I am from near where was he from? He's not from near Pisa.
Yes, it's a beautiful city. I spent a summer there.
Yes, there is a large congregation of your people there too.
Yes. We have many dealings with them.
Yeah, listen, I have a family there. They are I'll tell you where they are, but I need 2 things. One, I am the head of the Raven Company. I recently got paid.
Excellent. Yes, we all heard stories that you had been wiped out. We were very glad to hear. And then there were some rumors of other troubles, but we're glad this has all been straightened out. Yes, we had many dealings with your former commander. God rest his soul.
His memory is a blessing. I tell him, help me send the money to them in the transaction, please, and there would be a cut for you. Also, I wish to finance a loan for an expedition we are on.
Oh, certainly. How much were you think? Our standard. We'll send promissory notes. We'll convert your coin, and then send it there. There will be a 10% fee for the transfer of funds. Now, as to a loan, how much were you looking to borrow?
200,000.
200,000. We'll need some sizable collateral for that. What do you have to offer?
An entire mercenary company.
Well, we can't exactly take possession of a mercenary company.
Lots of arms that we are taking with us. A ship we have chartered, the corpse of a wyvern, and yes.
Mm-hmm. Simon, he calls. He snaps his fingers. A younger man comes up. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow these gentlemen to their camp, do an assessment of their assets, and then report back. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Simon will accompany you and do a quick assessment, and then we can work out the details of a loan. In the meantime, how much were you looking to send back to Pisa?
How much money do I have? That's the question.
Well, you have the 200,000 that they just gave you.
What would be my cut out of it reasonably?
Let's see. There's like 150. You're like a double share. We'll say like 20,000 silver.
Dude, that's a lot. I send back home. Oh, is 10,000 a lot of money for like a peasant family?
You think?
Oh, that's huge. That's
jeez.
That's
okay. That's too much. 2,000.
Too much.
Oh, 1,000. I don't know what the prices are here. Like enough to get them comfortable for the next 10 years or so.
Okay, so you're like probably like between 2,000 and 3,000 would probably set them up really nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, and they'll charge. So how much do you want to send?
2,000.
Okay, so 2,200 altogether, covering
my
their fee.
So.
And we'll say we'll bring that up to 2,500, including various transfer fees.
Oh, jeez. 25%.
I'm just
they have to actually hire someone to bring it there. So.
Yeah, I'm just relieved. My family are gonna be okay. That's it.
Oh, yes. And Simon will accompany you to your camp, and you just set out whatever assets you have, and we'll come up with how much collateral you have.
Of course. I got out. Did I go to the bank or the synagogue, or was that both?
The bank, but it's right by it.
Yeah. So I got out of the usury station, and I look at the eyes, and I'm like, "What? You never did this before?"
Where to, sir?
Follow me to the camp.
Right away, sir. So you trot along behind you. Okay, so Brother Ainsley. Well, you were okay. He went off to deal with the finances. So where are you going from the castle?
Actually, as a player, would you want to cut to either Cormac or Con? I've had plenty of screen time. They've virtually had none.
Oh, we're going to get to them in a minute.
Okay.
I just want to figure out where you're going.
Sure. The apothecary.
Okay.
For the Wyvern's Heart.
Just said that. Are you going to go to a local apothecary, or are you going to go see the seer, the guy
seer.
you talked to? Okay. You'll head down there, and you've got this thing all wrapped up. And now we'll get back to that. Now we're back to the okay, back to the salty wench. Okay. By this time, after about an hour or two, he decides that both you and the blood wolves owe them about 5,000 silver for the various damages that have been done.
$5,000 each.
Yeah,
You're right. I'm glad I'm not there.
Yeah, wait, $5,000 both of us, or $5,000 each company?
Each company.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hop off.
And damages and fines.
Who's that? The watchman saying this to me, or the lady?
Yeah, the head watchman. He's basically spent an hour tallying up all the complaints, and this is the number he's coming up with.
Cormac's the man, and this isn't even his problem.
I'm gonna say, can I see that note for a second there? So
There you go. If you wish to check my maths.
yeah, that's first. I'm gonna go through it and like And I'm like, no, no.
This is not up for debate, sir. If you wish to bring the chancellery into it, we can do that as well. But I doubt they'll be so generous as I.
They have the money, but you'd have to come with me to the force to get it.
I'll send men with both your parties back to your camps so you can produce what is owed.
Well, I believe this amount is highly inflated.
Again, you can, if you wish it to be formally adjudicated by this checker's office in the chancellery, you're free to do so. You have that legal right.
Well, that's what's going to happen because I'm looking at these things. That is not broken. That never happened. I'm the one who actually calmed the mess. So your fee can be waived. But I mean, you're welcome to join us at the chancellery. But do you have a copy of this note? Can you make another copy? Because I wish to have this one.
He basically writes out a letter to the chancellor. It writes you a small introduction. I would suggest getting there as soon as possible. My dispatch will be sent off right away. And you, sir? He turns to the Blood Wolves representative. He's we'll pay. You need to come speak to the commander. We'll just pay the 5,000. And he sent the guy off with him. He's like, "Good day to you, sir." And he nods.
Sir, good day to you. I'll say the board.
Okay, so where are you going to head from there?
Well, this is absolutely bullshit. We're not paying 5,000. We'll be on a boat by the time they get us. I'm going to talk to the inn people. I see that there's damages, but it can't be $5,000 worth of $5,000.
Don't take it up with me. Just take your boys and go somewhere else. I'll be cleaning up for a week. I'm going to have to close up shop. That's one of the reasons they're charging you so much. I hope the checker rapes you in the ass. Just turns around and storms off into her.
What if the Ravens, player to player here, what if the Ravens help clean up the mess?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to follow her in.
Good PR?
Miss. Wait, hold on, miss. I'm going to have some silver in my hand.
Sticks it in her purse.
No,
yes, what is it?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm not even actually a member of this crew, but they're fine men. They've saved the queen, yada yada yada. They've done lots of things. But could you what if we have some of the boys help you clean up here a little bit, in good faith?
Thank you, Coco.
I'm also
I suppose
kind of wink my good eye at her because I do have the attractive boon, and I have various other
good eye
bartering and skullduggery. I'm going to try to schmooze this lady.
Okay, what's your barter skill?
Barter's +1.
Okay, give me let's see, Davidge, give me 2d6, straight 2d6.
I got a 7.
Hey.
She looks reluctant. She said, "Oh, all right, but no more trouble."
You have to understand. They had it unfair. They had a fairly unfairly accused. There's like a money on their heads, and I bet you those blood wolves. This is their name, blood wolves. How cringe is that?
They did seem to stop the trouble.
Right, they're trying to show their mettle, how tough, and so they picked the Ravens because we have a reputation.
Yeah, they did seem to start the trouble. I'll grant you that.
Would you get that? You write, my lady?
I have a girl who writes.
Would you mind signing your mark, putting that in words to say that the Blood Wolves were actually one who started this fracas?
Well, since you offering to help, and they certainly didn't, I don't see any harm in it. Certainly.
Right.
I hope
calls one
Gwen's
of her
taking
girls.
notes.
And your name is my fair lass?
Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla, beautiful name.
Why, thank you. You're quite the charmer.
Oh, me? I'm just a scoundrel. You can't trust me.
Oh, I could tell you are a
And I
scoundrel.
wink with my good eye.
Was that a wink or a blink? I can't tell.
Oh, and I also do it slowly. And I give her a big wink, a big smile.
Go Cormac, go.
Okay, so you and the guys, boy, did you join in to help it out?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are going to be spending basically the rest of the day cleaning up the area. Okay, now back to the woods. Khan, you and Grant are out there. You're out there for a couple hours. Eventually, an ox and a horse are brought down.
Sweet.
He's like, yes. I don't know which to eat first. What do you think, ox or horse?
Horse.
What's for dinner?
Excellent. He takes the axe and just like whacks its head off. Starts setting up a spit. Your animals are just kind of like looking.
I think me and all my animals turn our backs and walk away a little bit.
So he gets a fire going. He spits up this horse.
While he's eating, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play with my alchemy, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do with this pint of fairy blood I have.
The wyvern blood, right?
No, well, I have a pint of fairy blood.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What's your alchemy skill or not alchemy? Your what did you have?
I have an alchemy of 2 and herbalism of 2. I don't know if that would help.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely both work there. Give me a 2d6 plus that plus 3. We'll call it.
I got a 7 plus 3, 10.
Yep.
You think you can probably make a very effective anti-venom out of this.
Ooh.
Or possibly...
now we have anti-venom.
Yes, a very powerful anti-venom can be made from this blood.
Okay. I just need to I need to figure out some research to how to do it more.
Yeah, you'll need some equipment to do it
Yeah.
with, but you're pretty sure you can do that with it. All right, and night falls, and he's had his full. He's eaten about half the horse. He's smoking the rest of it. And
Okay.
when you guys hear some rustling in the woods, not far from your campfire.
Wait, what about my loan?
Oh, well, you're going to be back at the camp while this is going to be the rest of the day. It's basically him spent going through all the Raven's assets. So we're at at this night, and you guys hear some noise from nearby in the woods where you're camped.
What do they hear? What kind of noise is it?
It just sounds like twigs branching, some mumbling.
Mumbling. Life.
I send my wolf off around to behind them, and I start approaching the bushes.
Okay.
And then once I get within 10 feet of the bush, I say, "Who goes there?"
At first, they're alarmed by the wolf, which they say, "It's a wolf! What? Grab your bows! Grab your bows! There's going to be more of them around." And then
that's when I charge in behind them as they're freaking out.
Who are you? Who are you?
No, who are you? You're on my camp.
And you see, it's a bunch of guys. They're all wearing black leather. There's 3 of them.
Black leather.
They all appear to have daggers and short swords.
How many of them?
There's 3 of them.
And
And you notice they're also wearing hoods and face coverings.
Is Grant present?
Grant kind of trops up behind him with a horse leg, chopping on it a minute later. Like, what's going on? Who are they? And they just kind of like, you could almost just hear them shit themselves. They're just staring up at this thing. We're
Dessert.
We're just travelers.
I look at Grant and say, "Dessert."
He said, we'll just be on our way. Way, good sir. We're just travelers.
They're assassins.
We'll be on your
The
way.
bravest assassins ever.
You're going to let them go?
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they bolt out of there.
Oh, God.
They look
Grant,
suspicious.
you didn't want them.
I don't eat human. Human is stringy.
Okay.
All bone and muscle. No,
That's
no
okay. You
meat on
took
a
care of
human.
them. That's the important part. They won't be back for you guys.
Who are they? They look suspicious.
I believe they were here to spy on us.
They didn't do a very good job of it. And he just kind of walks back to the campfire.
I join them.
Okay. Okay. At this point, you guys are all. The rest of you are all back at the camp.
Sorry.
Simon.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, the blood. He offers you money for it.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I'll pay 1,000 silver for this.
Oh, for the heart?
Yeah.
No, sorry. From what the way, okay, player to game master, the way you described it, this was extremely valuable. You know what? In fact, he'll just hang on to it for now.
Are you sure? I could pay you 1,500 silver right now.
I'm sure you could.
Just so you know, there's a legitimate businessman that is
Yes.
actually skilled at that kind of stuff.
Not only there's a legitimate businessman in Boyden, but we also have an alchemist in Con.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Khan's an alchemist. I totally forgot about that. I thought he just cut people's heads open and talked to animals.
Well, that's not not about it. Okay. With that, oh god, the wyvern. I hope I'm not confusing games here. We took the wyvern's blood. We took the
And the heart.
And the heart.
Yeah,
And
he's
a bunch of meat and
bunch of meat,
pieces of the hide.
Yes,
And the stinger.
The stinger. There was 500 pounds of hide, and yeah, I'm just going to return back to the party and see what everyone wants to do with all this.
Okay, so you buy. The sun's going down.
Okay, but before I get back, he would like to get a large amount of ale for both Grant and Con.
Okay.
Tell me how much silver I'm spending, please.
Okay. What do you buy? You're buying like a cask of each, or
What might feed someone like Grant?
he could probably put away quite a bit.
I'm sure.
Boy weighs probably close to 500 pounds.
Oh.
Okay, so can you give me a roundabout figure?
I mean, he could probably put away half a casket a night.
Half a casket a night. Okay. Well, how much is an entire casket? Casket. Cask. How much is a cask?
Let me just go into my financial situation here. Get my I have even a table for this, or a section of property and lodging, miscellaneous equipment, food and provisions.
Okay.
By the pint, it probably costs you 2 silver for a cask.
Okay. Get the 2 silver for a cask. Also, in 5 cask. Also, 1 cask of ale. What? With an academic of 5, can I figure out anything about the lords that he has, or the wyvern parts, or where the ravens as a whole could make best use of it?
If you went to a library, you could do some research on it.
Okay.
So are you going to spend the rest of the evening doing that?
That sounds good, but the first thing I want to do is deliver the cask to Grant and Con.
Okay.
With the Lord's blessings and Dagda's blessings and whomever you decide to pick Welsh God here. And then he'll, I guess, let them know that he's going to the library and stay there as long as possible to do all this research.
Well, it'll probably be closed up for the night, so you probably you have a few days though.
Oh,
so
okay.
the next day would be best because they're probably going to be locked up for the evening.
Right, and the last thing I want to do is disappear without telling anybody.
Okay, so you guys all gather up at.
Here you go.
Simon, the appraisal site.
Yeah, the blood wolves have been rousted out of the mustering grounds.
They've
I
been
also went
lost
back
out.
to
Yeah, they basically the town watches told them to beat it and get lost since they no longer have work here, and the Ravens have been moved back onto the mustering field and told not to come back into the city except in small numbers and accompanied by officers.
I'm gonna get have an audience with Francesco and maybe invite Boyden, of course, and Ainsley. A small matter of damages from earlier.
Damages?
I was shown the note. Those bastard blood wolves thought they could fight the Ravens.
I look at the note, I just grab it and look at it, and oh my god.
And then I'll produce the other note. But the fine innkeeper, she would vouch that the blood wolves started the whole fracas. Of course, I mean,
Give that to me. I'm going to quote tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah.
You notice the Ravens, who were let me pull up. Let me see exactly how many guys you had here. Let me see my notes.
I think total men we have 106, but I know earlier you said we had 30 men coming into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the rest of them were here and they've all been released. So you went down a couple. So you've got about 120 odd guys left, and money to recruit more now.
Awesome.
Okay, so they see you guys talking about this. They see the note being passed around, and they're all kind of like,
Oh,
why
would we have
yo?
them?
The only one I noticed that was actually like in the frack, like for sure in the riot. Come here, Mister.
It's oh god, what was his name? It's the miner guy again.
Sam
the miner.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You seem to have been holding your own in that riot. Good on you. But how did it all start?
They called us a bunch of criminals. They said we were traitors to the crown.
Well,
Can't have that. We can't have people besmirching our name like that. So I may have broken a table over someone's head.
Man,
Good job.
To be fair, we were locked up.
Well,
I mean, false or not.
unlawfully.
But good on you for defending the Ravens' name, I suppose. Isn't that right, Francisco? I think
That try a cheaper defense next time.
but I think some of this will have to come out of your pay.
Yeah, very sorry, sir. Very sorry. Things escalated very quickly, and there were a lot of them. The boys are just looking to have a good time. That was all. They had been locked up in the prison yard as a big mass group for almost 2 weeks. They were rambunctious. They wanted to stretch their legs and fill their bellies and do various other sorts of things.
Did the men at least get the upper hand? Like, were they winning?
Oh, we kicked our arses, sir.
Nice.
They were mewling like little girls, a lot of them.
Worth it.
Scrub recruits.
Yes, that does seem to.
They're lucky they didn't catch us out in the field with a bounty on our heads. They'd have come out the west for that. No doubt.
I'd say, yeah, they're carrying pitchforks for Christ's sake. Sorry,
They
Ainsley.
seem very unprofessional.
No apology required, Colmac.
By Morrigan would have trashed them.
Ainsley would like to make certain that Con and Grant get that ale.
Oh, okay.
And he's checking on them, and because they're out in the woods, away from the rest.
Okay.
And,
As you approach, you notice their fire, and this
Yeah.
most of a horse on a spit over the fire.
Oh,
You see the ox. There's an ox, and his bull are just kind of sitting there, and you hear some talking off in the distance.
does it sound from familiar voices?
You hear Grunt and Khan and another voice that you don't recognize.
Don't recognize. What's the tone of the conversation?
It's the voice you don't recognize sounds very scared, and Khan just seems sort of dismissive.
And Grant?
And Grunt, as you coming up, Grunt goes, they seem suspicious to me. Oh, Brother Ainsley, how are you?
Get a good look at whomever he's talking to.
You see 3 guys in dark clothes just disappearing into the woods.
Mark them as best I can in my memory.
You want me to bring them back?
Were you able to easily find them?
Oh yeah, they were whispering in the bushes like idiots.
Whispering in the trying to hide from men of the wild. No, I believe the upper hand is quite in our favor. City men have always underestimated the uncivilized. Speaking of civilization, hands over the cask. And
He just like punches the top.
save some for Khan.
Of course. He
Exactly.
goes marching back to the fire.
Anything else happen amiss? Or any stories to tell us since we've gone?
I watched a horse get obliterated.
Looks over at the horse. Yes. At that point, if even with Grant watching, Ainsley brings out the wyvern's heart and basically asks Khan, This was the heart of the creature that almost slew San Francesco.
Right, the wyvern.
Correct. I am a scholarly man. I am a man of healing and herbalism, but your take on these things is different than mine. I went to the sage up top, the seer up top, who offered me a paltry 1,500 silver for this. And I think that the price is wrong. But what do you think? Basically, I'm asking for can he make an alchemy mind roll or whatever?
You wouldn't necessarily. You wouldn't have. You don't have a lot of experience with trading with the civilized folks, so you don't really have a good idea of price. But you know that there is a huge amount of magical essence that can be extracted from that. A practitioner of magic would find that incredibly valuable.
Any kind of magic?
Well, arcane magic. A practice of arcane magic.
I do tell him that.
All right. In the meantime,
I also have some fairy blood that had gotten from the fairies we dealt with earlier, and I was messing with it. I think I can make a pretty good antidote out of it.
Antidote?
Yeah, like poison or something. I'm not really sure yet. I need a lab. I need to maybe access to a lab in the castle or something.
If barring a lab, I was going to go back into town tomorrow, daylight, but you are welcome to my herbalist's cart. He has 1,000 silver pieces of herbalism goodies.
He's got like a little mini lab that like
mini
folds
lab.
out.
Yeah,
if
it would aid you, you're welcome to it.
It sounds great. Then I don't have to go to town.
That's what I was hoping for too.
Yeah, that would be exactly what you would. He has exactly the equipment you would.
Show him around, show him how it's all set up, how everything's organized, and just let him go free because he trusts Khan implicitly.
Khan. Well, I need to talk to the appraiser.
Okay, so he spends several hours going over the camp, and he says we can probably arrange a loan for 100,000 silver.
We have more assets in a manor of a lord we defeated. Long story that potentially is that we claim for ourselves.
And you have all the paperwork signed by the king.
Well,
so no. So 100,000 then.
Well, I'm going to the court tomorrow to deal with it.
Okay, well, you let us know, and in the meantime, 100,000. And he nods and heads off.
How much interest?
Oh, usually about 15%.
15.
What?
You're a new lendee, sir. We have rules about these things.
Leo, why is Sir Francesco borrowing 100,000?
Why not?
Why not? Are you serious?
Because we can make more than 15 grand off of it. Well, I thought we were gonna make more than 10 grand. We can make more than 15 grand off of it.
By what means? How are you going to invest it?
I don't know. Just get more guys and do more shit.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah.
If you really want that loan, get something with the king's handwriting on it. And then at least 2 people here could probably forge it.
Yeah.
Boyden, you're so illegitimate.
The most illegitimatest of legitimate
The
business.
king's not here to say no at the moment. He's got to miss a vampire lord. It's not like he's coming back.
Well, our job is to get him to come back. What is he going to come back? Hey, King, we saved you. Also, we folded your signature. Love ya.
Oh yeah, here's the lord. And I still have the lord.
Why
in
do
my
we need
pocket.
why do we need the loan just to get better stuff? Like, this is expensive. Like, we never
But
know
we
why.
just came into after your cut, almost 200,000. What are we doing with that?
I don't know. Let's see what we buy. Look, if we have enough money, we can just return the 100,000 immediately. So
I'd just rather just have a goal for it instead of just getting it for the sake of getting it.
here's the thing. In character, I would probably know what everything costs and what would be good to buy and what would
It will be
but-
expensive to hire men and equip them, especially if you're going to recruit knights.
Knights?
just get better guys because we want
Knights?
because we have knights.
Hey, I have 5 particular men that has done well for me.
Yeah,
bow,
they're far from knights, but
yeah.
Yeah, like if
I
you're
just-
getting like heavy infantry or cavalry or actual knights, who there are a lot of knights that will hire themselves out as mercenaries, that gets really expensive quickly.
That's
Big
the
time.
goal. Like, hire a small force, but a very well trained and well equipped force, because we're going into the
guys
middle
we've
of
been
nowhere.
yeah.
Huh?
How about the same guys we've been hiring? I mean, we're planning on jumping on board a ship or several ships or whatever it is to get us from Camelot up the east coast to Albion.
Actually, okay. So in character, I just get everybody in the same tent to talk about what's going on. So
Yeah,
everybody
you're all in the
tent.
pavilion. You're all in the commander's pavilion. Grant
All the-
it doesn't mind coming into the camp at nighttime. He just doesn't want to. He knows that the Ravens know who he is. He's getting a lot of attention. In fact,
Gotta look out for him. Yeah, he's our ogre now. I gotta look out for him.
Okay, so we have. I look at the guys and it says so we have 292,500 silver pieces.
Minus whatever you wind up paying in damages.
No, that's counting the damages.
Oh, okay.
Counting the damages. At the end of our expedition, we will owe 15,000. 15,000.
15,000. Brother Ainsley doesn't know about this loan in character, so he has no idea.
I took a loan. I took a loan for 100,000.
How many
the financial
are we hiring? How much sailors are we hiring and captains?
Well, the queen told us she can help us start the ship, so I just assume you assume the queen is paying for the ship, correct?
That was the impression she left you.
Yeah.
Say again?
That was the impression she was going to supply the ship.
So the transport, quote unquote, is free. That being said, how many men do we have right now?
You have about 125 men now, a mix of you have about 30 cavalry, and the rest are a pretty even mixture of medium infantry and light archers.
Also, the ship in question, we don't know what kind of vessel we're going to be on, do we?
No, they don't even know yet. They're just they have to rustle something up for you.
Right. So let's hold off until we find out what kind of vessels they can give us, because if they give us a war galley that we can just take everybody we want, that's one thing. But if they give us a whole bunch of Viking longships, we're kind of screwed.
Well, no, but the intention was from the beginning we can't just gallivant into Albion with a huge force because we are out of the army. So the guys, Boyden, you're gonna be crucial here. We're gonna be legitimate arms dealers.
Got it.
So we're there under the guise of arms dealers, and our force, quote unquote, is the escort and the security for the said arms dealer and the merchant. So Boyden, you're gonna act as the merchant. Okay?
Got it. We do look like ravens, though. What are we gonna?
They don't know what ravens are. It's on the other end of the island.
Okay, and if also
we already have a merchant knight.
Yeah, you have Sir Edward is also a merchant.
He is
he's
a night merchant. Yeah.
And also, if anybody has a book handy, on page 222, you'll see, or 223 actually, you'll see what the wages are for various troops.
Okay, I do have a request.
Yes.
Since this silver eye god was, I would never really accomplish it without your help. I like to acquire the services of some woodland wardens or rangers to go, because more than likely Con and I will be off scouting, and I don't want to go by myself with Chris Con. So some people who'd be good in the woods up north would be, I think, a fine addition to our crew.
I have several years in the woods.
Yeah, there are 10 scouts currently in the Ravens. 10 light cavalry scouts.
So we're gonna need some scouts.
In layman's terms, Brother Ainsley explains that he has outdoor, he has writing, he has high perception, and years in the woods. He's no con by any stretch of the imagination, but he's no civilized guy either.
Oh, of course.
I look at the guys and say, listen, this is what I propose. I'm going to split our war funds into 10 parts. Everybody gets, Ainsley, you get 1 part. Con, you get 1 part. Atmos, you get 3 parts. Cormac, you get 2. I get 4. Does that work for everybody?
I get 4.
Well, no, I'm gonna get all of the I'm gonna get all of the logistics and the heavy infantry and the knights. So I'm gonna be buying.
Coming out of your fund.
What?
Okay. It's coming out of your money.
How many war dogs can I fit on a boat?
This is why he only gets 2.
I got a bunch of dogs.
War dogs are pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
But it'd be up to Con to handle them all, because there's no way any of us civilized guy could handle dozens of war dogs.
Ainsley could, Boyden could definitely handle them.
Yeah.
Okay, so the night passes pretty uneventfully. Next morning with sun up, what is everybody going to be doing?
I'm going to be going to the court to set all the legal matters.
Okay.
Ainsley wants to make certain everyone's on the same page and let it be known that the Queen took care of our debt with the families of the dead.
Yeah, everyone is very happy to hear that.
Yeah, big time. And that was 500,000 silver, and she didn't have to do that for us, but she did.
Yeah.
Ainsley repeats his request to Grant and Con. Is there anything, if there's anything in Camelot that they want, because he knows that they're out here by themselves?
More ale.
I should have bothered to ask. Con, what have you? Can Camelot provide where the forest cannot?
Just some more rations for travel and water.
Consider it done.
I'm going to reconnect with the 5 guys that helped me out during the siege, and
boss, you're back. You're okay.
Boyden's Bashers.
Where's the boat?
Oh, the boat kind of got smashed up. We have the table.
You got the table? Bring it over to
the table.
Bring the table over to the docks. We're going to be leaving soon-ish.
All right. You start packing up their stuff. Okay, so I assume this, Con, you're going to be Ainsley. You'll take your pocketary wagon out to the woods for Con to work on.
Already done. I did that the night before, so he could stay up as late as he wants with it, and come after he speaks with them in the daytime when they all wake up. Then he'll head out to the library and get things appraised and learn what he can. Okay,
so Con, you'll spend most of the day working on this. I need 4 rolls from you. You have alchemy +2,
right?
Okay, give me 4 rolls, straight rolls.
The first roll's a 10, 6 and a 4.
Nice.
10, 6, 4.
The second roll is a 5, 4 and a 1.
Okay.
The third roll is an 8.
Okay.
And then I got a 7.
Okay, so you come up with 30 doses of powerful antivenom.
Go. Come on.
Nice.
Super.
Okay. Adamost or Boyden and Cormac, what are you guys doing?
Actually, before I'd go, I'd say, look, Atmos, I gotta go, but we gotta actually buy some arms for this thing. Can you come with me?
Who's at most? And we only
Boyden, can you? Hey, he did it. I can do it. He made a mistake. I get a pass.
No. You're leader. You're our proud example.
Boyden, we need to. Boyden, I decided we need to buy 100,000 in arms for this expedition. I need you to come with me to make sure we make a profit on this.
I'll accompany you. I don't know this ATM09 ST that you're talking about, but yeah.
So I go with Boyden to the, I guess, Smithy district.
Okay. What is your you have broker? What is that?
Barter.
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 I barter.
What's your barter?
2.
Okay. Give me 5 rolls at +1.
Wow.
I also have barter 2 as well. I help him out.
Okay, so each of you, and give me the 5 best between each of you. Give me 5 rolls. You tell me how many over 7 you get.
Okay.
I got 10.
8 and
So
higher.
that's 1. That doesn't count. On my told 8, 2.
I got 1 8.
2 more to go. No, I got 2 out
Okay.
of 5.
I got 8 and 11.
Are you adding your bonus?
9 and 12.
Okay.
It's still over the minimum.
Yeah, 8 or
4,
above.
5, 6. Okay, so you
9,
guys
10.
put together a nice
Wait, no, wait, I
collection.
If it's above 8, if it's above 8 or above 10?
Above 7.
Above 7.
Oh,
So
if it's
8 or
above 7, I got like... Yeah, I got like 4 if it's above... No, I
Okay.
got like 5 if it's above 7, because I rolled pretty well, so I got 5.
So I got 4 out of the 5.
Okay, so you guys put together a very nice collection of weapons. There's not as many swords as you wanted because there's only so many available because those are a thing to make. But you get a very large number of bows and spears and halberds. You have a very, very big collection of weapons.
What about shields?
Yeah, shields and some light like leather armor.
Nice.
So you've got basically what will definitely pass for a good haul of weapon to support your cover as arms dealers. Okay, so
And we are actually, when we do actually mean to sell them in order to make a profit.
ideally, yes.
Hello.
No, not ideally. We have to, because I'm not selling out 15 grand out for this.
Okay, Korvac, what are you doing during the day?
He's going to grab Sam.
Okay,
He's going to ask Sam to find 5 of the toughest ravens that he knows.
okay,
And we're going back to the inn.
okay.
Oh, what are you up to, Coco?
Okay, so you guys head back up there. There's still she's basically the place is closed, but they let you in because you helped to clean up the night before. And she's basically directing peddlers who are bringing new furniture and glassware and whatnot.
I'll tell some of the men to help out for a little bit if they don't mind. And Priscilla, let's see that the things are coming back in order. Possibly we can get a pint of ale from my men, and I'll slip her a
Oh,
silver.
absolutely. Set the boys up with some drinks. They've been working hard.
What do you know about these bloody wolves or savages? Or
It's a new company. They're just put together, I think, mainly to go after you. What was his name? Frederick or something like that. He's their leader. He's a minor knight without lands, but he's got a decent amount of coin. Made crusading, and he decided when he heard about the bounty on you fellas, he put together this force ad hoc. They're mostly amateurs.
Hey, sounds like a ponce. Anyway, we've met them out in the field, but do you know where they made stay in town? Where I might be.
Oh, they were run out of town. They were sent packing. We don't know where they went, except that they headed east. Although they did, it was strange that Lord Chancellor Tristan spoke to them before they left. Or spoke to Lord Frederick before he left.
Did he really?
Did you? Can you tell me where I can find the Chancellor?
Well, at the castle, I would imagine. No, he doesn't normally come to this part of town.
Okay. I'll give her a quick thank you and a smooch on the cheek and say,
Oh, bless
come
you.
on, lads. We're gonna double time to try to get to the Chancellor before Francisco does to give him a warning.
Cormac has such style.
Okay, Sir Ainsley and
Sir Ainsley.
Francis, or Ainsley and Sir Francis. What are you guys? Where are you guys heading to?
I've been knighted. He called me Sir Ainsley.
I have to go to the court actually.
To where?
I have to.
Oh
go
no,
to
you're
the
heading to
court.
court. Are you going with him, Brother Ainsley?
I was at the library.
Oh, that's right. You're going to the library
Yeah.
to do research. And what
Legal
exactly
research?
what are you looking into while you're there?
A multitude of things. Let me list them off. Everything that civilization knows about wyvern eggs,
Okay.
and let me write some of this stuff down. Wyvern eggs, wyvern heart, the anatomy of wyverns that we took. So the
Okay.
meat, the hide, the last thing I want to find out is, by the way, if you make wyvern hide armor, it'll poison you in 6 months of wearing it or some crap like that. And so wyvern innards, I guess. Wants to know. Want to gather sea maps that'll take us from Camelot up the route we wanted to go to Albion.
Oh yeah, they do have a collection of maps. Nothing they're going to let you take with you, but
No, but copy them or have
Yeah,
them copied.
okay.
So we definitely know the route. Said maps to Albion. There is also the manner of he found the sword of a serviceable sword that belonged to a lord, and that's a personal curiosity of his. It was in the wyvern's lair.
Yes.
And he wants to find out anything he can about the blade itself.
It's a very fine blade. It's fairly old. It's probably in the order of 200 to 300 years old. From the design of it, it's got like the very small horseshoe guard on it, and a very wide pommel. It's almost Viking style, but not quite. It's a little long for that. But apart from that, you can't really tell anything particular. It's a very odd build. It was likely custom designed for someone.
Custom designed. But does it have any history or who it belonged to?
No, there's nothing on it that they can trace to a particular person.
Okay.
The marking, there's a rune marking on the blade that no one recognizes at all. That's the only mark that's been put on it.
A rune marking on the blade that no one in Camelot, or no one at the library.
Yeah.
No one in Camelot library. Wow, that's pretty cool. Recognize. Would they make recommendations? Are there any rune makers in this city?
It's kind of a lost art. I would say the Norsemen are your best bet looking into that, but not any really around here. Thank goodness.
Okay.
It's surprisingly light, the guy says.
Surprisingly light. Okay.
Quite. And have you had this resharpened yourself?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's got a fine edge for something you found in a cave.
An edge
it's a quality weapon.
An edge that has lasted for a long time.
Yeah, but I don't recognize it. I've never seen quite this pattern before. It looks sort of like a Viking sword, but it's too long.
Sort of like a Viking sword. But too long. It must have been maybe a big person who or what about the handle? Is it what?
That's why he thinks it's Viking from the handle design primarily.
That's too long. Okay. Also, since I'm finally at a library, would it be possible to increase any of his skills while he's here?
Not just yet. We're going to do that once we wrap up this section.
Next section. Okay. And fellow players
it'll count towards study time.
Sure. Fellow players, guys, anything you want Ainsley to look up while he's here?
Legal stuff, legal research about our bullshit. I don't know.
Legal research about our bullshit. That's
I have 2 things for you to research, Mr. Jangles, and what can you what are uses of vampire
dust? Yeah, uses of vampire dust. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jangles, you hear nothing about. Everybody just kind of
Oh,
looks at you like, what?
sorry, struck out.
But vampire dust, there's a guy who kind of studies this lore. Is like, well, we don't know. They're not real. But supposedly it makes for a terrible poison.
Ooh, and you have a ton of that stuff.
Yeah.
Terrible poison. Ooh, okay. What about the wyvern innards and the head, heart, skin, hide, meat?
The
all
skin
of
can
that?
be made into very fine armor, very
Can.
flexible and very tough. For what you got, you probably get a dozen good suits of armor made out of it. Although you would need a master craftsman.
This is Camelot. If there isn't one here, there isn't one anywhere. Is my
Yeah.
is that true, Doc?
Oh yeah, there'll probably be people in town. It'd probably take some time.
Of course,
No.
but we intend on returning.
Actually, if I'm already in the area, I'm gonna start buying up for equipment and personnel.
Could be made. This requires master smithy.
Okay, now on personnel. So, what are you going to do how are you going to go about looking to hire people?
How am I gonna go about? I'm actually just gonna go talk to all the professional contacts I have and tell them, hey, we're doing an expedition to sell arms into Albion.
Okay,
Sorry, we're an escort of an arms dealer
Fantastic.
into Albion. It is going to be very difficult, so there is going to be bonus compensation for it. So supposedly, escort for arms would be cheap, but the guys are going on an actual dangerous thing, so I'm just giving them a premium. So it's not like, hey, you tricked me. It's like,
so you're not going to use the any of your regular ravens for the expedition.
No, we're using the regular ravens, but we're getting more people on top of that.
Okay, so let's see, and also they recommend posting at like the taverns. And
could we also ask for our from our own troops any word of mouth from our own guys? Who would you guys hire? Word of mouth goes far.
Most of these guys are from Bramble Hollow.
Right.
A couple of the original Ravens know people here though, and they'd go out. They'd be willing to go out and look to recruit as well.
Also, I go to the smith and tell them that, hey, I have a special hide. Can you make this into armor for me?
Okay, they'll want, depending on how good a cut you want, it's best if we have them fitted to specific people, although we can make looser garments, they'll be less effective.
No, we're having these fitted. Part of them, one of them is me. The rest are...
Okay, well, we can measure you up right away. Anyone else we could probably make a dozen good suits that are what you brought us here.
Now, would these be superior to mail?
They'd be about equivalent, but lighter and more flexible.
Could you swim?
Yeah, so they are superior.
Yes, you would be able to swim in it.
Mail.
And we are going to sea.
This is exactly my point.
Okay, listen.
He will be able to produce about 3 a week. He thinks.
Well, that's
if he puts all his people on it, it'll cost you a little more because he'll have to put off other work. But
that's fair. After that, look, I'm just gonna tell you what personnel we get later. So we're gonna soft retcon it because this is a headache to calculate. After that, I go to the courts.
Mm-hmm.
And I look for a barrister. Well, they don't have barristers here, but I look for a lawyer who specializes in both.
Okay. Yes, what can I do for you, sir?
Hi, my name is Francesco Giuliani. I have 2 legal issues depending. One of them is a claim to the manor of Lord Reynolds that was claimed by me through a complicated procedure. And the rest is I want to make an injunction against the blood wolves for causing damages that ended up in our plane. When I have evidence right here that suggests that they are in fact to blame for it.
Oh, we will certainly take on this case for you. Yes, we'll look into this. It'll be a few days before we hear anything back. But yes, we'll start setting this up. We'll need a retainer of 100 silver.
Okay, that's pretty cheap, actually. So I just gave them 100
Yeah,
silver.
that's
for
not
my-
their final fee. That's just to
No, that
start
was the
work.
retainer. No, I thought the retainer was.
Yeah,
Look, I'm going to law school. I know that's gonna be. I thought it's gonna be like $1,000 for the retainer and like 10 grand for the final fee.
That's today's money.
100 silver is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100 silver slots. Oh, Doc.
So I paid
Yes.
them.
Oh wait.
I
sorry.
tell them. I tell them. Yeah, I'm going on an expedition. I'm going on an expedition. So this only needs to be ready when I get back.
Oh, all right.
If
Yes, just get
possible,
us.
I mean.
Yes, have whoever you want fitted for these. Have them come by. We'll measure them up, and then we'll get to
No,
work.
no,
on them.
I'm talking to the lawyer.
Oh, over the lawyer. Okay.
No, for
oh,
the-
yes,
for
yes.
the-
It'll be some time before we'll have to hunt down Sir Frederick. I believe
name again?
we'll be able to find where he is, and we'll work out the details. It'll probably be at least a month before.
And
we're ready
also
to proceed.
inquire about the claim of the legality of the stake of Lord Reynolds Manor, that all of the people of what town was this in?
It was just a castle. Although the castle is mostly destroyed. Remember, it fell down, but there is the property.
The stake of the property that everybody in that town saw us claim for ourselves after vanquishing Lord Reynolds.
Okay. Okay. An additional 50 silver, and we'll start the paperwork on that. It will eventually have to be signed off upon by court, but we will start the proceeding on that.
You mean Lord Ranulph?
Yeah, Ranulph.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that wasn't in a town. It was just he had a castle on a hill.
Jangle, the undead jest.
That was near that was a couple miles from the Copper Dragon.
That was also
Right.
July
On the highway.
27th of this year.
Okay, and after that, it's time. I'm done, basically.
I've got some more questions for the library.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. There's another thing I want to do. Okay, go ahead.
Special. What is special about a wyvern's tail?
Nothing in particular about the tail, although collectors will pay some money for it.
Collectors will pay money for it. Can the stinger be turned into a poisonous weapon?
I mean, you could rig something up. It's a bit awkward. It's basically a big horn, like a 2-foot long horn with a channel in it. You could rig something up, but it's mostly in the biology of the injection mechanism, which is pretty rotted out at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so big. I think Groot would have the best go at it because it fits his size.
Did you say Groot?
Grot.
Grant.
Grant. I can't say it.
Okay, and finally, and this is going to be possibly a doozy. He breaks open his journal and he goes to the librarians and asks them about Merlin the Wizard, Morgana Le Fay, Albion, and the pictures that we saw in Lord Ranulph's lair that he drew.
Yeah. They don't have a lot of information except just the stories of how he supposedly died. They think most of this is basically folklore, but they don't have any. They don't know anything you don't know more about, basically.
Including the pictures?
Yeah, they don't really mean anything to them. They're like, we've never
are
seen
there maps
anything
of
like
Albion?
this. We have some maps, yes.
Yeah, I mean of Albion. Okay. As opposed
They're
to
not
just one
nothing very detailed. It's a wild country. Not a lot of people go up there. Certainly not cartographers who don't want to be skinned. The Picts
you
are
have
a
any,
wild people.
Do you have any books about Albion from previous travelers?
No travelogues, really. I mean, some description of animals encountered
Sure.
there.
Everything you got.
Coastlines. They show you what it's a very little. Not a lot is known about.
Hey.
Even the Romans never went in there.
Take it. Every little scrap. Take it. Everything you can. Because it's better than nothing. Nothing but the pictures. And we're about to wrap up. It's almost 7. Let's see. The use of the vampire dust makes for a terrible poison, but can I ask in a roundabout way how to find the recipe? This is for Boyd and whoever, or Coco, or Cormac.
You actually do find a recipe for it. Again, they think it's folklore. They don't know if this is accurate at all, but they do have some notes on actual poisons that were made from it.
Unknown. Wow. Sorry, nothing. Sorry, Atmos. No jangles. I tried.
I'll try again later.
Okay, and you guys all get back to camp. The night passes.
Before I go to the. What do they study magic?
There's here there's that guy, the seer, but otherwise there's nobody else in town that you know of.
I go to the
Most
seer.
practitioners of magic live very rustic lives away from people.
Don't
I go
let
to
him,
the seer. Knock knock.
What'd you say,
Oh,
Atmo?
don't
oh
let him
yes. Oh, did you change your minds about the wyvern heart?
What? What Wyvern Hunt?
Oh, you're not here about that. What can I do for you, Sir Francesca?
What? No. What? Listen. I'm going on an expedition to Albion, and I want to hire a magical expert. For it.
Oh, well, you'd have a hard time finding one around here. I mean, I'm too old to be going on expeditions, especially into Pictish lands. There's some druids to the north who might inquire there. You're probably best off going to Ireland if you're looking for that sort of thing.
Do you know anyone?
Hedge wizards. No one would be of particular use to you, I think.
Is
Magic
there
is
any
a
book?
dying art.
Is there any book I could rent from you just in case?
Rent.
On what subject?
Magic.
Get off there, brothers.
Magic?
Well, I mean, there's books on herbalism, and there's folk spells and talismans and things of that nature. Again, most of this knowledge is long lost to the world. You'd best speak to a druid if you want detailed information on magic, but
This
there
actually
aren't any
really
around
likes
here.
Yeah.
How much money do you want to go on this expedition?
He's
Oh
too
no,
old.
sir, no. I'm an old man. I couldn't, and I'm good at some healing magic and things of that nature. I'd be of no use to you.
Would it be too far fetched to have Brother Ainsley show up to the seer before we end for the evening?
Oh yeah, no, you can do that.
Okay. The first thing he says to the seer is, "No, the heart is not for sale." Turns to Sir Francesco and
Yes,
says,
yes.
"We will talk later."
Yeah, listen, Ainsley, a good thing you are here. Is there anything we can get here that will be helpful? Because so far we have been bamboozled by anything magical. Maybe something here will help.
This, wise seer, if you were to go to Albion, what would you prepare for?
To be skinned alive, I should imagine.
By
Savage Picts, if not the Scotty. Oh, Celts and Picts. I would never go near that place.
before Ainsley made it over there, Eden sneaks a note into Ainsley's pocket, asking him to ask the seer if there's any sea monsters or creatures that we might come across on our travels.
Ainsley happens to reach into his pocket. What's this? Oh my! Doc, is this okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. I didn't know Boyd had such good handwriting. And from the note, could you please look into sea monsters that might eat us?
Oh, well, there are talks of strange creatures, sea serpents and the like. I don't really know much about that. I mean, you're probably best off speaking to a sailor.
Sailors. Any sailors in particular?
Well, at the docks, I imagine. I don't know any myself. I don't really go on boats.
Do you deal with any
I'm an old man. I stay here.
Do you deal with any magic besides the arcane?
No. I've only a smattering of knowledge. It's a disappearing art.
Perhaps it is, but people like us make certain the disappearing doesn't happen too fast.
Yes, well, your guess is as good as mine. You're far better traveled than I.
Have you any magical items for sale that might help?
I have some healing potions and elixirs that might be of use to you.
We'll buy them.
Attention. Let's find out the price first.
Okay, let me see here what exactly he's got.
Hey, don't forget to ask about the sword.
Also, Doc, I have one thing I'd like to do before you do wrap it up.
Admin episode.
Butter, stop that.
Okay.
Butter, stop that.
Poisons, medicines, and potions. Okay, he can sell you a half dozen healing elixirs, a half dozen health elixirs, a half dozen pain relief elixirs.
Hold on, going too fast. Healing elixirs, a half dozen
health elixirs.
Healing and health are different.
Healing is basically healing injuries. Health elixirs will protect you from diseases and resistance to poisons.
Diseases and poisons.
We
And
buy
he
all of
says
those.
He's got a half dozen pain relief elixirs will
Half
help
dozen
with
pain relief.
injuries,
Okay,
and a half dozen poison antidotes.
half dozen
generic-
poison.
Generic
Now,
poison antidotes.
Is Brother Ainsley aware that Khan has made 30 of these things?
No, he knows that he was working on it,
Okay,
but not
in that case,
what he came up with.
the whole. How much
We're buying all of them.
How much
He'll
damage
charge you about 100 silver for the lot of it.
taken?
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
How much damage do the healing elixirs heal?
They don't heal straight damage. What they do is they double your healing rate for the day.
For the day.
Yeah.
For the day. Okay. How long do the health protection from diseases and poisons last?
Those also last for about a day.
About a day. Pain relief.
And that will alleviate wound penalties.
Alleviate for how long?
Again, probably for the day.
Okay. And poison antidotes. What kind of poisons are we talking about? Venoms, toxins?
These are generic antidotes.
Generic.
They'll take care of most toxins.
Okay.
Are they what do you call it? Retroactive, as in you could take them after?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Really? Seriously? Damn, that's badass. Reverse the damage of poison that was already been.
Well, they'll halt that. They'll halt the progress of a poison,
Yeah.
or possibly reduce it. It depends.
It's the difference between vitamins and a cure.
Good thinking, Atmos.
Vitamins.
Okay, so subtract 100 silver from that.
Oh, speaking of which, we need to
Yeah.
get some fruit on the ships. And
Yeah,
grog.
scurvy. Don't want scurvy. Ask him about the sword of from the Wyvern lair. The one that he.
Oh, you show that to him?
Yes.
Okay. So, this is interesting. He starts going through some scrolls. It looks Norse, but it's not quite the same. Dare I say this may be Dwarven.
Dwarf?
What? Excuse me?
Of course, if dwarves are real, it's something that's been debated.
I point out the
You mean very short people?
very short, very strong people.
Yeah, they live at the far, far north near the Norse lands.
Wow.
Supposedly they made exquisite weapons and armor. With the black dwarves, anyway. The red dwarves specialized in wood and wood products.
Wait, you mean these are not regular people? These are...
The red
Yeah,
dwarf.
the dwarves are an interesting people. The story goes, and who's to say whether this is true, the dwarves and goblins were both once Fae and lived in Arcadia, but they fought an unsanctioned war against one another, and they were banished to the mortal realm and made mortal. No, that's how the story goes, anyway.
Yeah, okay, so whatever.
Banished from wow.
And they are supposedly magnificent craftsmen.
Banished from the Fey woods.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In Italy, everybody is nearly the mediocre craftsman is better than most craftsmen here.
I shall be honest with you. You've been a skeptic from the start. I'm going to believe in dwarves. I would be a fool not to believe.
Also, we do have a blacksmith in our own camp.
Yeah, you have Hob. He is an excellent blacksmith.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't thought of that. Is that what you wanted to bring up, Melkor?
No, actually, I gave enough time for those guys to escape back to wherever they were going.
And then what?
So now me and my wolf would like to track them to see where they did end up going.
Good man.
Okay.
Or to who they went to.
Good man.
They went through the woods, the long ways. It looks like they didn't realize you were going to be out in the woods. It looks like they're heading to get a view of your camp, which is nearby. And they left the woods where they were picked up by a wagon, which headed east.
Headed east. Which way did the wolves go?
All right, I'm going to follow them with my falcon, and I will also turn into a bird and fly with the falcon.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay. They travel for some time. Where's my Camelot map?
No witnesses.
Right.
They travel for several days till they get to a large town called Chesterton.
Chesterton. We've heard of that name
Okay.
before.
Isn't that where the copper dragon is?
It's not far from the Copper Dragon.
Hey, kiddo.
It's
Whoever you are.
about 20 miles east of the Copper Dragon. And that's where you basically lose track of them. It's a fairly well-developed town. It's known for having a large underworld.
Underworld as in criminals, or underworld as in where the drow live?
Criminals.
You never know in these games.
My top, please.
Coco, you got anything to ask?
He's not there, so.
No. As a player.
Oh no, he's just whenever he sees Francisco, he's going to let him know what Priscilla told him that the leader of the wolves has already talked to the chancellor, so beware of that. And then the that company went east. And that's pretty much. I also think, but I was a sailor for the Sea Raider for a good part of my life. I could maybe be.
Okay. Well,
Get
and
on the boat.
The following morning, you find out that your ship is ready. It's called the West Wind. And with it, you can take up to 60 men, or a horse counts as 2 men for each horse.
Wait, only 60?
Only one ship?
Yes, they only have one ship available.
Oh,
Fuck. Can we buy another ship, or this is the only one in the ship market?
It would probably take some time to get another ship, but the princess who comes to your camp to let you guys know with an escort suggests you leave right away because her brother,
Damn it.
Bishop Callow, and High Chancellor Pempraise have been meeting
Time's up.
with Siegfried, the Essex king, who is still in Camelot. They've been meeting secretly.
we can't leave our extra men behind.
Right.
Oh, as far as the rest of the group, they are asking that Sir Edward take up lordship of Bramble Hollow, and that the most of the Ravens force head there to act as a garrison, since there's been so much activity near the Essex border. They're afraid about an invasion. So they're going to give you guys basically lordship over Bramble Hollow. And they're asking that you fortify it.
Nice.
And Reynolds Manor. I insist that Reynolds Manor be added to this lordship.
Yeah, she'll take care of this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll
the
take
Ravens
care of
garrison is
Can
now
you guys send some men over to the village of Wallace?
Yeah, so I tell her, I said, look, we're gonna prepare to go. I'm gonna have to pick up some items from a blacksmith, secure the loan. We're gonna have to hire people while we reach our destination.
Yes.
Sit.
Brother Ainsley would like to start preparing holy water because you never know when we're going to need it, and he is thanking the princess profusely for coming out and telling him it is gracious of you to think of us.
But of course, find my father and bring him back quickly.
I would do so even if his daughter were not such a brave soul.
Is your father on a ship, or is he walking the entire way?
We have no idea. My mother's last saw him on foot near the cave.
We're probably going to beat him there.
Okay, looks like we have to go salt. 60 men. I'm gonna say how much money. I'm gonna say how much money I'm gonna spend on hiring people here later because I do want to get what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We only have 60 men. How many of the Ravens do we already take? It's 1, 2.
Well, you've got about 120 guys altogether. You have your 30 horsemen, and you have a variety of archers and infantrymen as well.
We don't have any heavy infantrymen or heavy archers, so we kind of got to get some of those. So,
yeah. Well, when we pick up next week, we'll figure out who responds to the to the ads at the inns and the criers.
Also, before that, how likely it is we can hire people when we reach Albion?
0. They're picked.
Well, there's always mercenary groups up there. They'll be of dubious loyalty, especially if you're Outlanders.
Well, here's the thing: we have a pick in our party that could communicate with them.
That's true. Also, you can have a pick with you.
Now, they have a bone to pick with you. Is that what you said?
No, we have a pick.
A bone depict.
Yeah,
Oh.
No. As far as picks go, just because they're picks, I've always thought the picks were a little bit like Native Americans in that they're tribal. It doesn't mean that Khan's automatically buddy with these people.
Oh no! But definitely, they'd like him more than you.
Gotcha, all the way. But I wanted to make that clear in case I was
They're
wrong.
famous for not liking foreigners on their territory.
Isn't the Irish kind of tribal too around this time period?
There's
They're
variety.
clandestine.
Yeah, there's a variety of kingdoms, and there's also a lot of loose clans that are not affiliated with any of the kingdoms. Most of which are trying to push their way into the Pictish lands now. They're basically under an invasion from a large tribe called the Scotty.
The Scotty. The drama continues.
So we have to go to we have to go with 60 people. And when we're officially arms dealers, so we need to be heavy, but who knows what we're gonna find? So fuck.
Well, that's 60 people, including the people who run the ship.
No, the crew is all separate. That includes all your cargo and the crew and supplies and all that. That's what they have room for after you settle everything else.
Some kiddo has a cute voice. We have a pixie among us. But so okay. So the crew's already part of the deal. All right. And they're loyal to the Queen.
What's that? Oh yes.
Very good.
She handpicked the captain and ship.
Oh man, go Queen! Wow, thank the princess for that too.
So we have 200. So we have 200 grand. Yeah. So we have 200 grand for no.
We should probably move that money.
Well, you have about 100 after everybody's been fully paid up and all your debts, your personal debts and equipment is taken care of. You about 100,000 left to hire new people.
Atmos, what were you saying?
Oh, we shouldn't take the gold with us on the ship.
I'm not leaving it anywhere else.
What?
I'm not leaving it anywhere else.
Bramble Hollow.
Well, there's a couple. You could either have Sir Everard take it to Bramble Hollow, or you could have it converted into notes here in town, so that you don't have to carry the cash from the banks.
I honestly say we take a chunk of it because we never know if what the heck we want to buy or hire when we get to.
We have all these weapons we need to get rid of. We're going to have money.
Assuming we find sellers. The picks aren't buying.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to take some cash with you. Just
some. We don't
know. Let's
take
50. Let's take 50. I don't know.
50's a lot. You probably 10,000 silver would probably is a good chunk of money.
Yeah, we should take 10 grand with us, and we have 100k just to hire people. So 100k, 10k. So we have 90,000. Put 10. So now we're not going to be able to spend all of that, but
yeah. And Sir Edward will be heading off to Bramble Hollow with the rest of the Ravens.
Hooray, Sir Edward! Yay!
Alcina's going to be with him because reasons.
Okay. He's not coming on the ship.
Actually, no. He should come. He'll have a blast. He's coming just for fun.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there, and we'll figure out about the hiring on next week. This was a bit of a administrative adventure. There wasn't a lot of action here, but it will kick off pretty nicely when we start up next week.
Honestly, after all of the crazy bullshit we've been through for the past few,
bit of a rest.
Like one where we just rest and vice it and talk to them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Without them wanting to kill us. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to be ending the stream because I got
one thing I wanted to do.
Oh, what's this?
Do you remember the Cambians up in the north?
Oh, yes.
I wanted to send them like 500 silver just as a care package.
Okay, since like a detachment of like guys to check on Wallace and
no, the Cambians. Yeah, the Wallace.
That's on the way.
Yeah.
Because Boyden wanted to make sure his town was okay.
Yeah.
So they'll pass through it. And you're going to basically make a donation to them?
Basically, yeah. I mean, 500 should be a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's more money than they've probably ever seen total. Okay. Thanks everybody who hung out with us tonight and watched. And we will be you guys up for next week?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, we'll do this next Sunday, which will be the
18.
23rd.
I don't listen to me.
Don't listen to you.
I said that would be on the 18, and
Oh,
he said on the
oh.
23rd. I'm like, don't listen to me.
Oh yeah, the 18th would be
Yeah.
Tuesday.